Cha-cha.
This is Tom Schaefer, Director of Marketing. Jack Schmidt, Head of Household.
Roger Sterling. Don Draper.
Ed, you said they were going to bring your son-in-law.
Ken knows better. So, Don, what's so urgent?
See, I've been looking at what you're doing, and I think you're in desperate need of change.
And you're just the guy to do it.
I am.
I had a feeling this is what this was all about.
It's not. This is about your business.
Well, we appreciate that, but we're very happy with McManus.
And I'm sure they're very happy with you. But you don't owe them anything. All they have to do is keep running the same work. You're on the back burner over there, subsidizing all the great creative work they're doing and paying for new business lunches. And as soon as you walk away, that place will fold up like a tent.
We're at 50% market share in almost everything we make.
You're happy with your agency? You're not happy with anything.
You aren't going to tell anyone about this, are you?
Welcome back to the Hollywood Review. This is the fourth quickie, the final show of this run of the Hollywood Review. We had another show called Afternoon Delight. We retired that in 2016. And moving on to bigger and better, WCOBM's only getting bigger, stronger. It's a great platform. I've been honored to be here, Bruce and Gene and everybody. Michelle, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. A lot of our guests have gone off to work and do bigger things than they've already done by sitting in your chairs.
I love it.
And my co-host Brian was sitting over there, and he hasn't been back in almost a year because he started working like crazy. And I actually just got a producing role. We were working with Gary Marshall, God rest his soul, before he passed.
Yes.
And we got that script. We got the green light. So we're going to go make that big $10 million feature film. And
Congratulations, man.
I
That's
won't have time to
awesome.
sit here anymore.
That's
That's
Now,
awesome.
how many roles are there for each of us in your new movie?
That's exactly why I said
We're
it.
right here.
We saved
I
the
love how
biggest.
you
Sitting
were-
right here.
You know what? I would be so
Not subtle.
I would be so honored if you guys would even consider reading the script, let
Of
alone
course I would
taking a
read
role.
it. Are you kidding? Gary
would be honored.
Marshall?
I looked
Yeah.
at our
That's
IMDb pages. We
amazing.
love to work.
And you
And
Yeah.
this was
He's
the
got
last.
a baby on the way.
Yeah, I need to work. I got a baby on the way, and I have a baby on the way, so I need to work.
Yeah.
I have a toddler at home, so I need to get out of the house.
And you have a wife that says you need to work. He's a comedian.
I don't have a baby on the way, but I should have a baby on the way, so I
Right.
need to work.
Well, I would be honored if you guys, all of you guys, would be willing to read the script.
Absolutely.
And
Love reading scripts.
it was the last thing he was reading, and we can't publicly. I can say it here socially, but publicly we can't even say it was it was in his bed. It was the last thing he touched. And his son Scott Marshall is actually
him.
taking it from there. Took his father's notes and wrote those into the script. It should be done in about a week, and then Scott's going to direct it. And
Best
then
of
we're
luck with
bringing
that.
all of his producers, and
That's
they're
great.
sending it to Mark Wahlberg, and they're sending it to Julia Roberts and Jennifer Aniston, and the old. Yeah,
And
I
Sophia
mean,
Milos.
Yeah,
She's great.
Sophia Milos.
Now, see, I
Andy
didn't
Dittman.
recognize those other names. They don't ring a bell. But Sophia Milos is a real pro.
Yes. She is. And you
Become my
guys
best friend.
Do you see how I played PRICK agents in suits?
I love
Everybody
it.
said, wait, what happened to you? I'm now background.
Well, we did just show Mad Men. Tell us a little bit about some of the drama
Man,
work that you did.
you know
Not just
what?
funny.
Matthew Weiner is such a pro. I mean, you worked on Sopranos. I don't know how much you actually worked with him on Sopranos because
No,
obviously he
I-
wasn't the EP
yeah.
on that show. He was a
Yeah.
writer on the show. He runs his own auditions.
Oh, he
So you're
does.
auditioning with the creator of the show when you audition.
Fantastic.
And he also directs all the actors, and he directs the entire episode from the table read. And then you go to set and you work with whatever director you're working with, and he's not there. So to have the experience of, first of all, so many times when you audition, it's like you're auditioning with a casting associate, and then maybe you're auditioning for producers, but you're never really getting to do the one-on-one work with the person who created the show.
Or you don't get to audition. It's a straight offer, and you don't have no clue.
And then you
what-
get, that's the worst. Actually, that is the worst. I spent
Right.
so many years in my career wanting to just be offered roles.
Yeah.
And you get so used to 10 years of struggle as an actor where you know when you get to set, I just have to do what I did in the audition.
It's an
You come to set with an
interesting
offer
thing.
and you're like,
It's
I
an
just got to
interesting
trust
thing.
my work.
Yeah.
I just
Yes.
have to put this out there, do it the way I would want
My
to do
last
it.
3 jobs were offers, and it's a very interesting.
It's very nice. It's very nice. It's very nice. No. I'm in the same place. It's very nice.
But it's an interesting thing because you may not have the time when you do television to discuss anything, and you're just going to have to come in because they put that much trust onto you. That was for Chicago Justice. Just
Let's go through some of the work that you've done, some of the big
But yeah,
shows.
actually, I would love to invite everybody to tune in and see Chicago Justice, which is the fourth Dick Wolf show, so really high-profile NBC show that we just shot in Chicago. Beautiful Chicago. Loved it.
The Windy
Loved that.
City.
Oh my God, that's such a beautiful
I'm
city.
from
Such a
Kalamazoo,
great
Grand
town.
Rapids,
And I
Michigan,
play a
so, yeah.
defense attorney.
Love it.
Defense attorney, along with Philip Winchester, which I mean, he's just the sexiest lad there is. After you,
Is that so difficult? She's joking, honey.
and that should be coming out, I think, in the spring, either end of February or March.
So they have this thing called the Internet Movie Database or the International Movie Database where you can see a list of your work. And it's not always accurate, but it's pretty close,
It's
right?
not always that. There's a few things that are not accurate on there, but I don't know that they list something before it airs, does
Sometimes,
it?
sometimes.
On TV
It'll be in
shows?
red.
But I will let everybody know on Twitter, Milos Sofia, or on Instagram, Sofia Milos _ official, or on my Facebook page. So please watch that, because it was the first time that I actually don't play someone that is called Maria Conchita Consuela or Yelena Salas. I play Mary Willis.
Oh,
Mary
nice.
Willis, okay?
Right.
So
Well, you get to a
That's
level where you
right.
get to pick your roles. And I think are you picking your roles or are you still
well,
being offered?
this one, actually, Eric LaSalle is directing it. You remember him from Brilliantly in ER.
I just worked with him on CSI Cyber. He directed the episode
he
that I
is
did.
such
Love
a
it.
great...
He is an actor's director.
He is
I have never
amazing.
worked with a director who's so clear.
Oh my God.
He just come to
I
he just come to
loved
set and
working
direct,
with him.
direct, and I'd see him turn
Absolutely.
to actors and be like, I can see
Shout
good
out
acting.
to you, Eric,
Eric
because
is
you're
a-
amazing.
He's a beautiful director.
You know, he saw me perform at the Ivana Chubbuck studio doing Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf. And I guess I was crazy enough for him, or strong enough for him, because it's a very strong defense attorney. I love doing it. I love working. I mean, we worked our butts off.
Do you guys still get nervous? Like the reason I'm not out, I've been told I'm a pretty good actor, but I get so nervous having to prove it to the casting director versus being an actor doing what I do.
Well,
It's-
casting is always such a
it's so
peculiar
hard.
thing, because you don't really get to do it with the other performer,
or
with the
have
other
time
actors.
to even break it down.
It
Like
also
I
has
like
a
to break
different
stuff
There is
intention.
no time to
Yeah.
break
The
it down
intention
on
is to
set.
get the job, and of
Yeah.
course, you as an actor, you want to stay in an authentic place and stay dropped
Right.
into something authentic.
Yeah.
But it's very difficult to get around the distractions of the fact that you're there to get the job.
There is the
Right.
scene in La La Land. I don't know if you all saw
Yeah.
La La
Oh,
Land.
yeah, one of the-
There's
yeah.
the scene where she's auditioning. It's so accurate, where basically she gives this beautiful performance, and someone just walks in, or the phone rings, and she's just wailing and
Right.
crying and puts her heart on the line. Well, I think casting is a little bit like that. It's cruel. It can be cruel. But the positive side about that is how many roles, and I think this is when I always want to go back to that when I started, because you get to audition in so many roles that you probably and might not get, but get to perform and live those instances, and that's when we can love that. We're free, and
If you can,
work comes to us.
I feel so
right?
bad for actors who hate auditioning. It's
yeah.
definitely look. It's high
part of the
pressure.
job.
I'll say this: we are do very different things.
Right.
We have very different instruments. You and I. I
Yeah,
can
we-
see
we
that you.
do.
We yes, as
After
well.
the cooking show.
But like, I'm a comic actor who loves improv, who loves
Right.
crazy characters, and my work as an actor is to get better at authentic, dropped-in acting. I can
Right.
see from your work that you are very funny, but that you are a beautiful actor at being very authentic. My wife is like
Thank you
that,
very
great
much.
authentic actor.
Right.
But for my wife, she's a great authentic actor who her work is to get better at the comedy. And there are times where people are great at both, but where it feels natural, often I find with
Right.
actors, it's one or the other that feels very
No,
natural.
I've done both. I've
So,
done
and
both.
I've done both, and I love them. But where I have to do a little bit more work is to get to the very authentic, natural
The book is
acting.
never done. The script is never complete. You just run out
We're
of
so
time.
lucky we do something we're always looking to get better at.
And we ran out of time here, too.
Oh,
You like that transition?
up and onward for you. Congratulations.
You guys, it's been an honor
Thank you
to
for
have you
having
guys.
us.
Thank you. It's been an honor
Love
to have
you
you
all,
guys
and
watch.
Happy New Year.
This was the Hollywood Review. It was the final taping of this show, and you guys were my final guests, and I'm honored to say
Thank you so
that.
much.
And when I get my new show, maybe you'll be the first guest on my new show.
Sure.
Love it.
So, you guys, Cindy, thank you for co-hosting with me.
Thank you.
Didn't do much this time.
Well, you're gonna produce their cooking show, right? So, will you
well,
guys watch for the
yeah.
Your
cooking
cooking
show?
show, and I'll just come eat and drink.
There you go.
Check out Daddy Drinks book.
Yes.
So again, it's been fun. WCOBM.com. I'm very honored to have been a host here. Thank you so much for having me. I am retiring. It's time to say good night.
Oh, can
and
we watch
You're not
Criminal Minds
retiring.
coming out in February
Yeah,
as well?
shout-outs.
That I did as a Greek sergeant
Yep.
with Gary Sinise. Criminal Minds on CBS, of course, and Chicago Justice on NBC.
Sounds
and
good.
my movie,
And
Stranger
a quick
Inside.
shout out to Jessica. That's why you're sitting in that chair. So Jessica, thank you so much.
Oh, and let me
Jessica,
finish
love
mine too.
you.
Quick.
True TV, Fameless is on every Monday night, plus 100 Things to Do Before High School on Nickelodeon. And again, please check out Daddy Drinks book. Thank you very much.
And Cindy Villarreal's doing a lot of great stuff. She's got a lot of shows coming out. Make sure you keep watching. I'm Tony Boldy. It's been fun. Google it. You'll get more.
Great
Bye.
job, Tony.
New York is the place of opportunities. If there is any place in this world that you want to come to be able to make it big, or to go after your dreams, it is New York City.
Barbara Streisand. Barbara Streisand.